Hello, and welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Our MVP for this week is Adler.
Adler. Good man.
And when we left off, Ash and Hazel were having fun in the cemetery. They had descended down into a mausoleum where now they are currently fighting and are surrounded by a group of strange creatures that crawled out of a hole in the wall down inside of the mausoleum's depths. So, good times. Meanwhile, the rest of the group are still drunk and wandering around the castle and are following Adler's lead as he is using his keen senses to try and locate Hazel and Ash. So, we'll start things off with Chrysalis. And Chrysalis is wandering down one of the halls of the castle, trying to locate Hazel and Ash and their whereabouts. As he's roaming down the castle hallway, it's dark. There's along these hallways appears extinguished, and somewhere down the far end of this hallway, he sees something moving. Some kind of figure creeping in the darkness. What does Chrysalis do? Oh, you muted Jake.
This is happening. Do I still feel drunk?
For some reason, you're kind of sobered up at this point.
Okay. So I am going to slowly try to approach whatever this movement is, and I'm trying to be as quiet as I possibly can.
As you are quietly moving towards this figure moving in the darkness, you suddenly realize that there is a lit candle in your hand. Carrying around a little candlestick that's giving off a dim aura of light that's letting you see ahead of you. And as you continue to walk down the hall, this figure is slowly moving towards you. And you can see that it's kind of hunched down, almost like in a crouched position, and it's slowly lumbering towards you. And from what you can tell, it's got some kind of long draping cloak around it, and it's got like a hood concealing its face. You continue to walk forward towards this thing.
I think at this point, seeing more of a visual of it, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to do what Chrysalis does best, and I'm going to try to read the mind of what I see in front of me.
Ooh. As you try to read the mind of this thing that's in front of you, instead of getting some kind of direct thought from it, instead you get an impression of familiarity. You know whatever this thing is coming towards you. And it doesn't necessarily make you feel at ease. In fact, it kind of disturbs you, but you can't quite put your finger on why.
He's going to kind of stop, and he's going to say out loud, "Hey, who are you?"
As you say it, this thing crawling along the hall approaches enough for you to see it more clearly in the light from the candle that you're holding. And it is fully draped in cloaks and capes and a hood. But it has an exposed hand stretching out, and the hand is weathered and clawed and bony and is a dark greenish color.
And it's sticking its hand out towards me.
Yes.
Can I see if maybe... Can I roll something to see if maybe this... I feel as though this means me harm.
Roll your insight.
Natural 20.
Oh! First roll of the night, baby. That's awesome.
You are immediately calmed. Because why would your sister ever hurt you?
What?
And the hand of this creature reaches up and pulls back the hood over the cloaked hood over concealing its face. And you see that hunched low to the ground is Hazel's face, peering out of the darkness at you.
Hazel?
As soon as you say these words, another figure begins to emerge from the darkness behind Hazel. You see that it appears to be a guard, a royal guard, one of the castle's guards, moving out of the darkness. But as it begins to move into the light from your candle, you see that it is wearing a suit of armor that is golden.
Okay.
And as soon as it visually comes into your view, you see that it's carrying a large sword. And it lifts this sword over its head and swings it down towards Hazel's neck.
I'm gonna scream out, and I'm gonna try to grab Hazel as I see the sword coming down towards her neck.
As you go to interfere with this terrible thing that's happening, you find that you cannot move. And you watch helplessly as this blade continues to swing through the air down towards your sister's neck. And just as a splash of crimson splashes against the side of this blade, you feel night air on your face. And you realize that you are being moved through the air. No, wait. You're being carried. You're on someone's back. You're on Adler's back.
Oh.
And as you look around yourself, you realize you were asleep, and this was some kind of strange dream that was just occurring to you.
I think I'm gonna jump up off of Adler's back, and I imagine he's sweating profusely.
Yes.
Am I sober when I jump off of Adler's back?
As you jump off of Adler's back, your feet land on the ground and your legs are wobbly. You are not as drunk as you were earlier. You're a little more sober, but you are still a little woozy, still a little drunken. You realize that you're standing outside of looking around yourself, you see a large door behind you. Adler, Rorik, Vale are all standing outside the back door of the castle in the night air. Fishless, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How did I get here?
Your Adler was carrying you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
So Adler, you think Hazel and Ash are somewhere around here?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I can smell it.
Rorik looks around himself and goes, We're outdoors. Adler, why would they come out here?
I have such a hunch. They're out here.
Well,
A hunch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When has a hunch ever worked out for us?
Hey. Speak for yourself, but I always follow my hunches.
Following our hunches.
Well, Adler, let's proceed with your hunch. Where to?
I'm gonna have him just analyze the whole outdoor area here.
Roll perception at disadvantage.
Oh wait. My perception is 9.
You sniff the air. You crouch down. You drag your finger through the dirt at your feet. You put it to your lips. You get down on the ground. You lick the ground. You're sure it's got to be westish from here.
It's westish, guys.
Are you sure?
Ish?
Yeah. Ish. It's not full west. It's ish.
All right. Westish. So
Southwest, northwest.
It's ish.
Well, we can't go east-west.
We could be going west east, but
West.
We can't go west. There is no west.
I didn't say we're going west. I said we're going west-ish. Guys, just follow me. You gotta trust me.
Rorik sidles up to Adler. Ignore Vale. He's still drunk.
He only said one.
Come on, let's go westish. What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that can happen? You know, we just fall over, we assault another prince. Like, we'll see what happens.
We won't find him.
I really don't think it can get worse than that, to be fair.
I feel like it
Adler-
can.
Give them a couple more hours.
Does Adler start moving westish?
Yep. Yes, and actually, the reason it's also a big ish is I feel like he's stumbling a bit as he's moving towards the west. So,
I can see it.
Do Vale and Chrysalis follow the stumbling Adler?
Reluctantly, yes.
Mm.
He's like grumbling under his breath the entire time, like talking about like, oh fuck, like we're gonna end up in some kind of fucked off corner of the castle where we're gonna get surrounded by guards and we're gonna get executed.
Why would you say that? Why would that ever happen?
How could that happen?
Should have killed him.
Chrysalis
So-
is following too, but you do, for anybody looking at Chrysalis, you do notice he's not as loose and carefree as he was earlier. He's a lot more like quiet, and he hasn't really said anything since he got off of Adler's back.
I mean, for all we know, the fucking dream that Chrysalis just had could have been a vision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's scary.
It's
too,
very scary, but
because,
gold armor.
He dreamt of the green hand, which bothers me.
Yeah.
Her hand she's covering, so that's creepy. And yeah.
So Adler starts heading westish. You guys follow him as he's stumbling along this cobblestone path. To the right of this path, Vale and Chrysalis can see that there's a huge cemetery that none of you realized was. Well, you guys hadn't been in the back of the castle. You didn't even know this place was here. And you didn't know there was this huge cemetery. And you follow Adler as he continues to walk along this path. You guys pass in front of the large gate of this cemetery. I want Vale and Chrysalis to both roll perception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Both of these, please.
First one was 6, it rolled.
Aw, son of a bitch.
Second one was 19.
Okay.
Damn, that sucks.
What was it?
6 and 19, and then
Perception?
Perception.
But it's an 11 for Chrysalis because he has a 5 in perception.
11.
that's good.
Heck yeah.
That's a big fat number 6 for me.
A glaring number
that's-
6.
As you're walking along, Chrysalis, you turn your head and you notice that there is. It's just kind of funny. This big gateway to this cemetery. You notice that it's open and the gateway is slightly ajar.
I thought it was a gate.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just walk
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
that gate.
Yeah.
And look at it. I'm gonna walk directly up to the gate and examine it and what is behind it.
You walk up to the gate. Hearing behind it, you see thick clouds of fog. So thick in this area that you can barely make out headstones and what looks like mausoleums dotted along the grounds of this area.
Interesting.
Chrysalis, where are you going? I'm supposed to be following Adler Westish.
Well, this is a little bit westish.
Adler, is it that Westish?
And there's a lot of clouds over here.
Well, sorry.
Clouds on the ground?
Was I mistaken? Was I not going westish?
I mean, it's possible.
Let's just take a minute and think. Where is west?
Oh, my head.
No, I
hurts.
got this. I remember Rothwell told me this a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
The sun rises on the north, and there's always a south star. If we look
Right.
for the south star, We'll know where West is.
Chrysalis gets a big smile on his face, and he's like, "Oh, Adler, you're so smart. We just gotta find the South Star."
Vale, where's the South Star?
Poor Vale, the only sober one here.
We gotta find the South Star so we can go westish.
I'll even go west east at this point. I don't even care.
Yeah.
He'll look up at the sky, and he's going to very confidently point at Mars. There it is. Right there.
Where? Oh, the reddish one. Look, Adler, it's red.
I need to Google
South
something
Star.
real quick, actually.
You never fail me. Let's go, guys.
The second star.
Roll.
Wait.
I'm Googling something.
Where?
I'm
Where?
Googling it right now.
Let's go.
It's in the south of the sky.
Yo! It is the South Star.
No way.
I'm
Wow. Yay,
That is
Vale.
so funny. Yeah, good one, Vale.
I pulled that out of my fucking ass. It said, Mars often appears in the southern sky for observers in the northern hemisphere. So as long as
That
we're
is
in the
so
northern
cool.
hemisphere,
The irony.
it's in the
That-
south.
Yeah.
We're northish.
Northern, right?
I want Adler to roll perception at disadvantage.
Can I inspect the gate that I am standing in front of?
That's cool.
Do an investigation check.
What time of night is this?
9 again.
Or
It is about 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning?
A 4, Jake? That's all?
that's all. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, 4.
And Donnie, what about you?
9 again.
It
Damn.
moves from south to southeast, depending on the time of day.
That is so funny.
Because it's completely on the opposite. It's completely opposite from the sun.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
That's wild. I'm actually very
Yeah.
proud of myself right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is so cool.
This is awesome.
Vale's an amateur astronomer. It's amazing.
I didn't know I knew that.
Okay,
It's
so
crazy, actually.
Chrysalis begins to examine this gate. You examine it closely. It's made of metal. You're not sure what kind, but it's metal. And as you are taking this in, Adler has got his finger in the air, trying to feel for the wind. He's trying to get the trajectory of the wind to go up against the South Star so he can figure out what's westish. He's spinning in a circle. He does a rotation. He does another. Then he does it counterclockwise. And where he stops, Adler is now facing the cemetery gates.
And you just hear Chrysalis.
In the dress
find
his husband hates.
It appears to be some kind of metal. This gate.
Never has Chrysalis seen a more perplexing metallic alloy.
It's beautiful.
So, Donnie, what's Adler going to do now?
Adler's gonna look towards the South Star and howl. Oh! And I'm just gonna have him start to bolt for the cemetery gate.
Ah, he found it!
He found it.
He's got it sent.
Does everyone follow Adler?
Yes.
Well, actually, to be fair, Adler shoves past Chrysalis and slams his way through the gate.
I feel like Chrysalis just, in his drunken stupor, smacks into the gate a little bit and is like, "Oh, coming, Adler." He starts running after Adler.
So, as you all run like children into the fog, meanwhile, nearby, in the depths of a mausoleum,
Shit.
Hazel and Ash
I'm stressed.
find themselves surrounded by grotesque, bluish, clawed, razor-sharp fanged creatures. There's 6 of them, and a 7th one that's wearing a strange crown of some sort and tattered robes. And as this creature in the tattered robes points towards Hazel and Ash, it lets out a hiss as a long, disturbingly long tongue flicks out from behind its razor-sharp teeth. And roll initiative.
Okay. Let's see which dice. Okay. 15.
I just saw you put your dice in jail.
I rolled a 1.
No!
I got rickrolled.
That's terrible.
Again.
No!
No.
Never gonna give you.
Oh my. Okay.
I want a
Oh,
dice
Rick.
jail.
Ash and Hazel watch as this creature lets out this grotesque hiss. And suddenly, on Ash's right, one of these creatures leaps towards him. Okay. The creature springs through the air and narrowly misses as its clawed fingers rend air that was
I went
meant to
back-
be Ash's neck.
I would like to riposte.
Do it.
Nice.
That is a 24 to hit.
You
Ooh.
hit.
You and you. Dang.
Uh-oh, what?
I rolled 2 1s on the damage. I did 6 damage.
Ah, 6 damage.
Still
Okay.
good, though. So decent.
And you have your spear out as your main weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as this thing flies through the air at you, narrowly misses your face with its claws, you take the butt of your spear, and jab it into the side of its ribs as it's flying through the air. It topples to the ground. As Hazel is watching this happen, suddenly she feels something creeping up behind her.
Oh gosh.
She feels cold breath, icy breath breathing on her neck as she narrowly steps aside as the jaws of one of these creatures nearly tears into her arm.
Oof,
Yes,
good.
Brenda?
Since it went into that 5-meter space, it has to roll that wisdom.
That's right, it does.
Oh yeah.
So it's a wisdom roll of what?
So that would be a 14 or higher. I forgot it was still active, Brendo. Thank you for telling
That's
me.
right. Good call.
I thought I, for some reason, put it out.
All right,
Last
it hits.
Oh, baby. Yes. Okay, that's going to be 5d8 force damage.
Okay.
So, let me get all my d8s.
There's a lot of D8.
It's going to be a lot, yeah. It's not fair.
Alright.
3, 4. And then we need one more. Where are you, D8? Of course, the one I need. It's not there. Alright, that's so hard.
You can just roll four
There you go.
and
Got it.
four twice if you need.
Got it. So we got
22 plus whatever you have.
15, 19, yeah, 20, 22, and no pluses on it. So 22 flat damage, force damage to it.
Mm. And how does the spell work again?
So this is conjure woodland beings, and I imagine
Oh, it's
it
the
being kind of
woodland
like
being.
a
Right.
floating
Yes.
torso of like a spriggan, like a basically like a almost like a barky entity. It's half see-through, kind of emanating a greenish glow, and kind of like a Groot looking. Imagine like a tree figure that is floating
nymph.
around her in a 10
Yeah,
foot,
like a nymph.
in a 10-foot radius. So anyone who enters ends their turn in a 5-foot radius in my zone, or enters it from out of the circled emanation, takes that damage. They have to roll the wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so 10 rounds, or 100 rounds actually.
So, in that case, as this creature's jaws flap shut, narrowly missing your arm, Hazel watches as her elemental spirit dodges in front of her, takes an arm made of tendrils and vines, takes this creature and slams it against the back wall of the mausoleum. A crack appears in the stonework of this wall as this creature's head pops like a grape and its corpse slumps to the ground,
Oh my god.
oozing pussy
Yes.
green blood sliding along the wall as it collapses to the floor.
I love that spell so much.
It's Hazel's turn.
She like high fives that wooden creature. She's like, "Hey, good job." And let's see here. If I want to use one or not. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, and I am going to. Yes, I'm going to cast over us. I'm going to cast Holy Rain. It says
Very good.
Okay, so 60-foot tall cylinder in a 30-foot range. So I'm gonna put it because how big is the space in general?
This room is probably, it's small, probably about 20 feet wide.
Okay, 20 feet wide. It goes 30 feet, so I have no choice but to put it around the circumference of us all. So you're gonna make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 radiant damage on a failed save. If it's an undead or fiend that starts to turn within an area, or enters for the first time, must make a Constitution saving throw. So I'm hoping it is.
And is there a reaction if it succeeds as well?
Let's see here.
Does it take half
as
damage?
much. It would take half as much.
Okay.
Only if it's undead or fiend, so it would narrow it down for me.
Roll damage.
Yes. Okay. I had a feeling. And Brendo, give yourself, if you're missing any hit points, just Ash, give yourself 1d4 hit points. Because any non-hostile creature in the area regains 1d4 hit points at the start. Oh, sorry, at the start of its turn. So at the start of your next turn, or when your turn starts. So
Okay.
let's do this. 3d6. So 7 damage. All of them who are in that circumference.
Okay. So. At the ceiling of the mausoleum here, this chamber within the mausoleum, there is a swirl of cloud begins to form in the dark shadows of the ceiling of this room. And perspiration, water begins to drip down from these clouds. And as it does, these creatures, suddenly Hazel and Ash are overwhelmed by a cacophony of these creatures yelling and screeching as this water touches their flesh, and their hideous hisses echo off the walls of this small room. Is that all for Hazel's turn?
She's at this point speaking in like religious chants and druidic. The Ash is hearing her kind of basically taunting these things of like, this is what happens when you fuck with Shantia, basically in her druidic language. And she looks rather angry as she is now going to, as a bonus action, use disengage. Let me make sure. So I'm going to now move. Actually, is there anyone as the kingling? I'm gonna move towards the crown. Disengage.
It's like, okay.
Will allow
disengage and move towards it.
Yeah, because it will allow them not to have opportunity attacks.
Right.
And as I move towards it, I'm actually going to put it in my emanation, and it'll have to make the wisdom saving throw.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So now you are standing within 5 feet of this creature.
So now he has to make the wisdom saving throw against Mike Woodland being.
Very good. Okay. So. As you move towards this crowned creature, the other creatures begin to panic. And 2 of them that are clinging to the actual walls, crawling along the walls, spring through the air towards Hazel. One is gnashing its teeth, and the other has its talons extended. I want you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, even with the opportunity attack, the disengage. Huh?
Well, your turn's over now, right?
Well, it would.
It only allows you to, while you're moving
so he
during that turn.
succeeded then? His wisdom saving throw?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. Con saving throw, okay. Oof, not great. An 8. I'm gonna. Nah, I'll take it.
Okay. The creature flies through the air and sinks its teeth into your arm.
Oof.
Oof. 13 damage.
Shite.
As you feel as these fangs dig into your flesh, and you hear a disturbing clunk as you feel the upper fangs dig into the bone in your arm.
Oh,
It retracts its fangs and then bites down on your arm again. But you manage to tug your wounded arm away just in time to miss its second attack. But that other one that was flying through the air towards you, you feel as talons rend down your back. And suddenly, you are having a hard time moving.
Aw.
Instead of pulling away from any further attacks, your legs feel stiff. Your arms feel stiff. Suddenly, it's like your whole body is atrophying and you are paralyzed.
Great.
damn.
It is now Ash's turn.
And both those guys will, because they entered my emanation.
That's right.
Wisdom saving throws.
And it's a wisdom saving throw of what again? 14?
Yes, 14. This is not good. Looking at the
This
Yeah.
is the first time in so long
Mm-hmm.
where Vale wasn't there
To protect Hazel.
Yeah.
to try and protect her.
This is actually really sad because I did not know exactly what the condition entailed, but I automatically feel strength and dexterity saving throws. And attack rolls against me have advantage, and any creature that hits me within 5 feet of you is a critical hit.
Yep.
Damn.
So, yeah. It's not good.
So both of the creatures succeed on the wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, first I'm
I
gonna.
forgot to deal with the other one, Rard. Yeah, it's half as much.
Half as much?
gonna
Roll damage.
take my 3 health back from raining.
Very good. Hold on.
Yeah, half as much.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I threw way too
All right.
many. Hold on.
Go ahead, Brenda.
So, first things first. Ash is gonna yell out. Or, no. That's a lie. I'm not gonna yell out anything. First things first, I'm gonna attack the nearest one that I might maybe be able to see, because I can't see anything right now.
Okay. You know for sure that one that leaped at you is right behind you on the floor.
And when I say attack, I'm going to be casting Radiant Talons.
Cool.
Go, buddy.
It says 13 damage right for each one.
That is a 15 to hit.
Okay. You hit.
Okay, so that Alright. I need you, and I need. Where's the last one? There you are. That is going to be... Dang, come on now. 9 radiant damage. Wait, yeah, 9 radiant damage.
Very good. Okay. So, as Ash turns to locate this creature on the ground, his fingernails turn into clawed prisms of light. And from the aura of these claws, he sees this creature still trying to collect itself on the ground. While he's doing this, Hazel's elemental charges towards the 2 creatures that had just attacked her. And taking both of its tendrilled arms, it lifts both of these creatures into the air and slams them together. Their bodies conjoin in a mangled mess. And as their bodies are beginning to immediately decay, they plop down to the ground in a pool of flesh and viscera.
I'm apologize in advance, but I did not understand that. And that's what Hazel wishes she could do if she didn't lose her concentration. Because with it, I lose my concentration when incapacitated. So actually, I lost my spell.
Wait.
So
but they still came into your...
Yeah, but it's a concentration spell.
They entered it before they attacked you and made you paralyzed.
Oh, you're right. Okay, then.
Yeah,
okay,
so they're both a puddle.
Okay, so now I will unfortunately lose it afterwards. That sucks.
So, Ash...
Thank God, though.
Yeah. You rush over to this creature, and you slash your talons through its torso, and your talons go through it like a knife through butter. And almost like you went through air, this thing, its torso slices into chunks, and it begins to rot and collapse.
Yes.
So, any of the next ones that I see, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to allow you to make a perception check.
Oh, not that one. That one is terribleness.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool. 21.
Turning away from the bubbling ooze that was the creature that you just killed on the floor, you turn around and you see Hazel standing oddly still as 3 creatures stand in front of her. Directly in front of her is that one that was wearing the crown and the robe, and on either side of it, flanking Hazel, are these 2 other creatures.
So just whoever's the closest is the one that I'm Flurrying of Blows.
Okay, so I'll allow you to hit the one that's on Hazel's right.
Okay, so for the first hit with the disadvantage, that is... Dang, that's crazy. That's a 23 to hit, the first hit.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yeah, that hits.
I'm so glad I brought Ash with me. So glad.
And the second one is a 13 to hit.
Okay. Both hit.
Yes.
First one is 9, 12, 17 damage.
Wow.
Yes.
And the second one is 8, 9, 17 radiant damage again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You run towards this creature on Hazel's right. You cross your arms like an X. And as you approach this creature, you fling both of your arms out. Your one arm cuts its torso in half. Its legs go spinning in a spiral and fling into a wall as your other hand comes up back behind its head and decapitates it instantly.
Yes.
What's left of it falls to a slag on the floor, and it begins to ooze and decay away.
Okay, and then I'm going to action surge.
Yes.
Very good.
And aiming for the king, my first attack, I'm going to flurry of blows again.
Okay.
First attack with flurry of blows is a 11 to hit.
That misses.
Ugh, too bad.
And the second one is a 10 to hit.
That also misses. And please do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, Ash. Come on, buddy.
Oh my gosh, why did it roll so far?
Like behind the.
That's 17.
Nice.
It's a 9 right there. Let's see.
Okay. As you approach this creature, you are momentarily thrown by the hideous, festering stench that is radiating off of it.
Ooh.
It's like this one creature is 10 dead bodies in a garbage heap. And you miss both of your strikes, but you manage to maintain your composure, and the nausea that you were feeling welling up inside of you, you keep it down, and you're fine.
I'm gonna flurry of blows one more time.
Do it.
Okay, so for the first attack, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then the second attack, that's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit. Okay. Let's see your damage.
Oh, that's amazing. 8, 12, 18.
Okay. You, now regaining your composure, lunge at this creature. The first swipe of your talons misses. But the second punch, you slam your fist into this thing's right shoulder, and you hear an audible crack as its right arm goes limp, and it hisses in pain.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I want Hazel to do No, never mind. Hazel is frozen in place. She watches helplessly as Ash attacks these two remaining creatures. Okay. So, the crowned creature, cradling its broken arm, lunges at Ash. It's extending its long fangs and bites down sinks its teeth deep into Ash's shoulder. Please do a Constitution saving throw.
I would like to do a reaction after this hits me.
Okay.
A Constitution saving throw, you say? That's an 11.
Mhm. Okay. What's your reaction?
It is Gift of the Gem Dragon, Telekinetic Appraisal. When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, you can use a reaction to force the creature to make a strength saving throw of 14. On failure, the target takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away. On success, the target takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
As this creature sinks its teeth into your shoulder, you feel its fangs begin to sink deeply in and kind of just lock into the tissue of your shoulder as you raise your hand in reaction. And it's telekinetic energy? Force energy?
Yeah. Telekinetic force energy.
Okay. As you unleash this blast of telekinetic force, the creature's body is torn away from its head.
Oh.
And with a horrible slurping noise, its entire spine slips out from its torso and is now dangling off of the head that is still lodged into your arm, into your shoulder. As the head that is on your shoulder begins to melt, the fangs loosen their grip, and the decapitated creature's head splatters to the ground. As this happens, the remaining creature, its eyes filled with terror, and it begins to scurry towards the hole that all these creatures crawled out of earlier. It is stumbling to reach this hole. As it's desperately clawing its way over to this hole, Hazel, you begin to feel movement return to your limbs. And to your relief, this spell of paralysis is over. And it is now your turn.
So she kind of takes note of that because she comes back and you see just like little fear in her as this happens, and surprised that it seemed like a spell to her, right? It cast it or no? Did it seem natural or did it seem magical?
Do an Arcana check.
Natural 20
Yo!
with the transform.
More than meets the eye. So no. What you ascertained was this was not magical. It was actually poison based. There was something in this creature's. You sense disease on this creature's talons.
Oof.
And when it entered into you, it put your body into a locked state from the infection that was carried on these claws.
There's like just her kind of. She imagined that's what it was, but she was curious if it casted anything, because the crown did kind of surprise her. She's interested in that. Takes mental note, but she has a tear in her eye as she runs over and she gives Ash a hug around his waist.
You are still in combat. It is your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought they all died. They're still.
Nope,
Still
that creature is still heading towards.
Ooh,
a
shit.
hole in the wall.
Okay. So I'm gonna take that back now.
You can still hug him if you want.
How close is
He's
he?
right next to you.
Okay, then I'm definitely gonna give him a hug still. That's part of my movement. And she's like, "Thank you, thank you," because she was surrounded by those things. And now looking at, there's one remaining, correct?
Yeah, and it is scrambling like a trapped rat to get into this hole in the wall.
I am going to. I'm just gonna go straight acid flame at it.
Okay.
Must succeed a dexterity saving throw, 14 or higher. As she has one hand wrapped still around you, she puts the other hand out and is just gonna release this acidic flame from her fingertips.
It hits.
Yes. 10 damage. Yes. The full amount.
Very good. As this green light explodes from your fingertips, it engulfs the bottom half of this creature, and its legs shrivel and melt as its two remaining arms attached to its torso scramble still to crawl into this hole, trying to drag its torso through this hole.
God damn. That's terrifying, actually. I can't do anything else for my turn. That's my only action.
Okay.
So I end my turn.
What's left of this creature disappears into the darkness of this hole in the wall.
May I ask something? Is it its turn?
Yes.
If it starts a turn, Holy Rain is still on.
That's
It is
true.
not a concentration spell. It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
So it
So
has to make a constant saving throw or take the radiant damage.
that's right.
Hoping.
It still takes damage if it is successful.
It should be half as much.
Half as much. All right. Roll damage.
Okay. 1, 7. So 8 damage. If it's
All right.
full.
This creature, making horrible hissing, gurgling noises, crawls into this hole, and you guys can no longer see it.
Okay. I feel like there's just like rain pouring now still around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He's kind of staring at you like,
Someone turn on the sprinkler system.
she takes a gasp and she's like, thank you. That was terrifying.
I have a question. At this point, have you turned the rain off or is it still going?
I think it still lasts for 1 minute, so it's up to you how long.
It's still going. It's still going.
So it should last for a minute and then it ends. Sorry about your torch.
And are you the one who made this stupid brain stuff?
Yes, it's very effective against. I assume they were undead or
Hey.
fiends.
I'm gonna drop my Radiant Talons and my Hand of Winter. And I'm gonna flick Hazel in the forehead.
Well, thank you for dropping those
Yes.
first.
Her head still remains on her shoulders, so that's good.
She had still one arm around your hip, like she was giving you the hug, and then turned back and hit. Now she's stopped, and she's like, "Ow!
How am I
why'd
supposed
you
to
do
help you if you're gonna make it so I can't see?
that?" Okay, but I did help you. The rain is holy water.
I'm gonna cast Second Wind.
Mhm.
Nice.
And as I'm healing, I imagine you see the bruise that you left from with the creature starting to ease up and less swell.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is gonna look at Hazel and go,
Oh wow, I could have taught myself so much more with that holy water. Ah, holy water.
Well, you're welcome. It also heals and cures people of ailments, so you're welcome.
Hey,
Don't worry.
hey. I'm just glad we got to fight these. What are these vampires? Are these vampires?
I don't know. And she's gonna go over to the king's body, and I'm going to kind of observe its head and this crown. And she wants to kind of almost do a history check in her mind of the book she read about the Moonshade Isles and the vampires, and see what she can get from that. Ascertain.
Yeah, you may.
Let's go. Let's give me an
And-
20. So I'm hoping.
and I'm
She's
looting
Mhm.
bodies.
Okay.
she's as she's going over to it, she's telling Ash, she's like, I don't know. This crown, I'm just wondering if maybe historically, and she's just kind of mumbling, and that is a 9, but I'm going to use my heroic inspiration
Okay.
and try and reroll that. That's way better. That's 15.
So, as Hazel approaches what's left of this creature, where its head landed on the ground, mixed in with the water from the holy rain, there's very little left of these creatures. There's basically just a greenish ooze that is slowly melting away within the rainwater that's falling. All that's left is the tattered cloth that it was wearing and this wooden makeshift crown that's on the ground.
I'm going to keep the crown, and I'm also kind of wanna. Does it jog any memories of maybe?
Well,
Is it any importance at all?
as you're examining the crown and trying to understand what you're looking at, Ash is trying to loot the bodies, and it is to no avail. As he approaches these bodies, he realizes they're just puddles of liquid. He does reach down towards one that still has some of its skull partially remaining, but as he reaches down towards it, his fingers mush through the skull as if it's made of dough.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Can I try shoving some of this substance thing into oh boy. She's gonna take out one of his vials of holy water and dump it on the ground. And then stuff it in that.
Uh,
Okay. You dump out the holy water onto the ground, and you attempt to pick up the skull dough and stuff it into the flask.
oh.
But since there is still residual holy water inside of the flask,
Oh.
it hisses and bubbles and foams. And with a matter of seconds, besides a kind of greasy stain, there is nothing remaining inside of the flask.
These things are strange.
Dang it. And then
Dang it, I thought that would work.
then he's gonna pull out his water skin and then dump out his water skin and then put any head dough into his water skin.
Well, you dump out your water skin and desperately pick up the clumps of remaining skull stuff and stuff it as best you can into the water skin. There is a grotesque, musty, deathly smell oozing off of this gunk as it drips off of your fingers and hand into this water skin. As Hazel, You just, hey, you can just bottle this stuff up.
He's gonna sell
There's
that.
a new energy drink that no one's thought of.
He'll set as a cure-all. It's Monster Energy.
So Hellrider Jerky and Skuldo. So as Hazel is trying to analyze what these things were that they were just fighting, he's going over this book that she read, trying to ascertain what this could be. And Hazel has never encountered these kind of creatures before, but they're a more commonplace undead creature. She recognizes that she's not quite sure what this one with the crown one was, but she recognizes that these are probably ghouls.
Oh
no.
what did I say earlier today? I
Yeah.
was joking with Brendo. I was like, he's probably gonna say it's a ghoul. And I was like, damn. I should have known with the paralysis immediately when it bit me.
So as Hazel is ascertaining this knowledge, meanwhile, out in the graveyard, Adler,
The Motley Crew's coming.
Adler,
Keep
where
going
are
slowly.
you?
Rorik, I'm here.
Adler can hear Rorik's voice, but he can't see him. The fog is too thick.
Hey, that'll increase my perception.
Oh, hold on. It would actually have a reverse reaction for you, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Okay. As you focus, close your eyes, and suddenly the perceptions of your friends wandering amongst the gravestones becomes clear to you. Rorik somewhere to your left, Vale's a little bit behind you, and Chrysalis is a little bit southeast of you. East-south.
Southeastish.
Southeastish. And they're all just aimlessly wandering, lost in this fog. Adler?
Guys, you've gone too far north-south. You gotta center more.
Stop making it like you know all the rules. We're lost.
What's fucking new?
Really, this does keep happening. Wait, Vale, I hear you. Somewhere.
We have been
Also,
lost
Hear you,
since
Vale.
we started this goddamn journey.
Literally or metaphorically?
All the oracles.
Whoa.
All of them.
That was too much for him to process.
And I'm going to tell you something else, too. I'm going to tell you. I don't see Hazel and Ash. I don't see anything. I can't see my left hand. Oh, wait, there it is.
You guys have such little faith.
That killed me just now.
Yeah, I can just imagine him looking down, and he can't see his left hand. It's really sad.
Well, Adler, it's your graveyard. We're just standing in it.
Rorik,
What?
this is not a Whitfield cemetery. I don't own this graveyard.
I was speaking oracularly.
Good.
Metaphorically, rhetorically, historically.
Yes. Vale's, yes.
Vale, that
Vale.
rhymes. A little bit.
I heard Chrysalis.
Theoretically.
Follow the sound of
guys,
Vale's Ereticles.
Meticulously, we are looking for our friends.
Look.
Yeah.
Guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't wander to find the way. I wander because the way finds me. I'm just gonna have Adler keep walking forwards.
Hey,
I want
Adler.
you.
Adler.
Vale?
Adler. Buddy. Bear. Man. There. Can't you track people when you're blindfolded?
Buddy, I'm already on it. I know where all you are right now. And I think I'm
No.
sobering
no,
up.
No. Put your blindfold on and find Hazel. Use your nose or your ears or your tongue, whatever you gotta do to find her. Just find her.
This fog is affecting us meteorologically.
He just said meter.
Logically.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh
You're
God,
right.
we're all we're
Logically.
drunk and we're lost in a cemetery. This is
What?
terrific.
Does meat
I'm
have
not
to
I
do
wish I
with
was
it?
drunk. I wish I was drunk right now. I
You-
couldn't even swallow the rest of my single glass of nasty fucking wine because I was so worried that what we have been doing is so stupid and it isn't gonna work. It's been too easy. It's been way too easy. And now we've lost our friends again for the millionth time. And we are wandering in a cemetery now, which is not where I want to be at the moment. And Adler, I need you to put on your blindfold and find Hazel.
Ha ha ha! You can't see me. You can't tell if I'm wearing it or not.
Oh my god.
At that
I'm
point,
gonna
you
have
guys
Adler
hear
put his blindfold on.
Aw.
you guys hear a sniffling sound in the fog.
Aw.
You put on your blindfold, and you already couldn't see, and now you really, really can't see. And I want you to do a perception check for me. At advantage. At advantage.
Oh, let's go. Oh, we're going pink and purple.
Ooh, let's do it.
Oh, that is gorgeous. That is. No, I brought it back. There we go. That is
Uh-huh.
22.
Damn.
Yep, 22.
You take in a deep sniff. And the faintest smell of cedarwood and jerky fills your nostrils. You turn from where you were going westish and instead go eastish behind you.
Oh.
You got a scent.
Guys. I know where they're at.
Okay. Where are you?
Mush.
Yes.
I wish we could all hold hands right now. Wait a minute, we
Adler,
can! And you just
I will hold your hand if it makes us go faster.
you feel Adler stick his hand out and reach for Vale's hand.
Vale grabs it.
Alright, everybody hold hands. We don't want to get lost in the foggy.
So you go towards Crystal?
I'm going straight to. Oh yeah, he Adler's can sense them all, so he's like,
Yes. They can't see him.
yeah, I'm
like a barrel
heading
of
right over to
monkeys.
Chrysalis. Chrissy,
Yeah.
hey, Appleseed, hold on tight.
Adler, I told you I don't like it when you call me that. I don't feel like an apple seed. I feel like a chrysalis, man.
You don't like when I call you anything, buddy. Now hold on tight. Come on.
Okay,
He
man.
looks at Vale. He's so
Hold on
sensitive.
tight.
He's had a long day.
Adler can see Rorik's aura sitting on one of the nearby gravestones. This is terrible. Feel like when I was 6 and I got lost in the monastery's fair.
Aw.
I performed at a fair once.
Vale, I hear you.
I
Life's
walk.
not fair.
Phil didn't see what kind of fair.
I walk right up to Rorik. I'm like standing right in front of him. Hold on tight, buddy.
Ah! Oh, Adler, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
What am I holding on to?
My hand. And I stick my other hand out because he's got the rest of them all linked. Like a
Wait,
barrel.
but wasn't Chrysalis on one hand and Vale on the other?
Yeah.
So he thinks they're all linked. He lets go of.
Let's go.
He lets go of Chrysalis' hand.
No. What an idiot. Oh my god.
Oh, thank goodness. Now we're all safe.
He's gonna leave Chrysalis out there.
All right.
I do have dark vision, so
That's true, but it's foggy.
Yeah,
I'll try
it's
my
fog.
darnest. I'll try my best.
Is everybody here? Everybody with me?
Yes. Yes. Chrysalis, you can hear him saying this. You're still standing nearby.
Yeah, I can hear you saying this.
Chrysalis, you wanna
What?
hop on my back like a little spider monkey?
Look, man, I don't know what that is, but I'm not a monkey.
You're not a spider either.
Hazel was earlier. Oh, yeah. Good times.
Oh, we gotta find Hazel.
Oh yeah. Come on, guys.
Well, she's got the legs to be a spider, so that works.
Huh. Whoa.
Huh?
What are you talking about, Vale?
I didn't say
Is that because she doesn't shave?
Fuck you. Whoever Hazel is,
I don't know.
she looked at Ash for no reason. Was like, "Fuck you," and he's like, "What?"
All right, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna have Adler just start to
Right.
proceed, thinking that everybody's connected sweetly to his arms.
Why am I
What does
here?
Chrysalis do?
I am. Okay, so I've followed the sound of his voice. I am gonna hop on his back like a little spider monkey.
Like a little spider monkey.
As Adler is taking steps forward and is trying to guide Vale and Rorik past these gravestones, he feels a weight suddenly on his back as Chrysalis's arms wrap around his neck.
There we go.
You know, Adler, I think maybe we should maybe not drink so much. Maybe, maybe take a break. Maybe
Yeah, I don't
from
want
the
to.
drinking.
I don't want you guys drinking anymore. It's gonna be a problem, I think.
It's all right. It's fine. Now we are bestowed with the power of friendship, and it should be easy sailing from this point forward.
Oh my god.
I agree. Plus, guys, they're so moody when they're drunk.
I know. I didn't want to say anything, but I think Vale has a serious problem.
Oh my god.
Bill, you have a serious problem.
Rorik, I
Chrysalis.
just want to let you know that you're really shit at whispering. And
What?
also,
It's
we've been
okay.
over the fact that I am painfully fucking sober right now.
Oh!
Listen,
But I hate to see Vale
Rorik.
drunk then.
It's okay, Rorik. It's okay.
Yeah.
It feels like my best
I'm
friend.
so fun when I'm drunk. Ask Chrysalis.
If I ask him, he'll tell me if he has.
You went ice skating in a bathtub once.
Vale.
That doesn't sound possible, but all right.
What?
Vale.
Yes.
You have a problem.
I have a big problem. I have a big fucking problem. And right
Vale has a
now,
problem.
my problem right now is that we're not getting any closer to where we need to be.
You see Chrysalis kind of slug off of Adler's shoulders, and he kind of hugs Vale from behind. He's like, okay, buddy. I have problems too.
Aw.
You have problems. I have problems. Apparently, we're both problem people. So I'm just gonna stick with you.
Oh,
None of you guys
so sweet.
None of you guys are problems to me.
Vale's gonna pat Chrysalis's hands and he's gonna be like, yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I think I just stubbed my toe on a grave.
Adler pauses for a second. He just stops. I know you guys can't see me looking at you right now. But I love you guys.
Oh.
And with a firm tug, he pulls Rourke and Vale forwards and marches diligently into the direction that he smelled.
What I love is he still couldn't see that.
Chrysalis
'cause he had a
also
blindfold on.
yanks forward because
blindfold.
he's holding on to Vale.
He's got a
Aw.
fucking blindfold on.
He looked at them with a blindfold.
You
Like,
just
I know
saw
guys
it.
can't
You
see
just
me.
see him looking back and forth. Well, you didn't see
He
anything.
said,
He could
he
have
said,
died.
hey, I know you guys can't see me right now, but I just want to let you guys know that I love you.
Oh,
Jeez.
how we survived this long? It's really
Oh,
it's,
wait, hold on.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
even better.
Oh no!
Oh my God, this whole moment is so great.
My blindfold is gone.
Oh,
Aw.
He's like, I know you guys can't see me looking at you right now.
Actually, yeah, you don't.
He doesn't see them looking at him.
Meanwhile, back down in the mausoleum.
Oh,
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
there it
That
is.
that is Adler right now.
I just want to let you guys know that I love you guys.
He
Spot on.
diligently marches
I
forward.
love that. I want a picture of that actually. It's just
Yeah,
him-
that's a drawing
I
right
love you
there.
guys. Zal
He's
is gonna
standing
look.
there like a toddler that just threw up.
I love you guys. That's like perfect description.
So yes, what's Hazel doing?
So Hazel's gonna look at Ash and she's like, they weren't even vampires. I can't believe I didn't recognize them. They look in its lighting, it's weird, and the last time I saw one they were painted red. Long story, but they're ghouls. They're ghouls. The Hellriders sometimes would use them as like fake demons to scare villagers, thinking they actually are doing their jobs and killing real demons. But these are just regular ghouls, I guess. It makes sense. It's a graveyard. They're feeding off of dead bodies.
Oh man.
Shit.
You see
means-
Ash pour out his water skin of head dough.
The
She-
head dough slurps out of the water skin and plops down onto the ground.
She like realized now, like she's now looking at that happen. Like, the fuck, dude?
Well, if it's a bunch of vampires or something in here, we're gonna know that we killed some vampires in here.
It's like fluid. How would they know what that is?
Well, they know what the dust was in the village.
That's different. Dust is different. It's like you can use dust. It's like it's. I guess I see where your head was
Suddenly,
at.
like a sprinkler system being turned off, the rain disappears.
Well, she looks down at this hole in the ground. She's like,
Oh, I said in the ceiling, in the wall,
ceiling,
actually.
The wall. She looks at this hole in the wall, and she's like, "Do we go through it?"
Ash is going to light a spear back on fire, and he's gonna stick the spear into the hole, see what he can see.
Okay. So, as you light the spear, stick it inside there, you see the remains of that last ghoul, the one that Hazel had cast the acid flame on its body, the torso and arms, are in a oozing heap on the floor of what looks like a small, tight crevice. You can see there is a rocky floor, but this is not something that either of you could easily squeeze your way through. It's a tight passage.
Well, do you see anything there? She's like trying to look past you, but you're pretty big.
Just that last one that didn't have any legs anymore.
Oh, I'm glad it didn't make it. Does it seem like we could fit through it?
Seems like you could fit through it, not me.
She kind of is now kind of coming up closer to this crevice in the wall, and she's gonna try and measure kind of side by side. Uh-huh.
As you're looking into the crevice, it would be a tight squeeze, but you feel like you could make your way inside.
And if all else fails, I could just turn into an animal if I need to. And she's kind of like,
Can you turn me into an animal?
No, unfortunately, just me. She's like, which means I could go through and just take a look.
Like you ain't got no polymorph in your back pocket or anything?
Not in my back pocket, unfortunately. She kind of laughs. She's like, I wish. That'd be very helpful. She's like, there is ways druids can do it, but I'm not equipped with it at the moment. I haven't focused on it.
At that moment, Hazel and Ash hear something. There's something loud footsteps, several loud footsteps, descending down the dark passageway, the stairwell that led them down here.
I would like to put my fire out. Sneak.
I'll hide with you.
Both of you roll stealth.
Okay. I believe, let me see if
it
would last an hour, so it's up to you.
For the
pass without a trace to still be active. Oh, actually, no, I lost my
would
concentration. I lost my concentration.
Oh, never mind.
And I would have ended it to use that spell anyway, so it's just flat.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a 17 though.
Ooh.
Oh, I have advantage too.
Oh, if only Jumanji dice worked.
Oh no.
It's a 2.
Oh, that's terrible.
So
That's not good.
It's an 18 for me because I have advantage.
What'd you get, Brendo?
7.
Oh.
Hearing these sounds descending the stairs, Ash quickly extinguishes his spear. Hazel rushes to a corner of the room, huddles into this corner, and tries to blend in with the shadows as Ash awkwardly stands in place.
He's just like a stat. He's like a lamp.
He's doing the wall thing in the middle of the room.
He's just
standing there like.
They're so drunk they're probably gonna get the statue.
Well, you can be secure that Adler doesn't see him.
As
if it's Adler.
As Adler descends the staircase down, he can see clearly this dark passageway. So can Chrysalis. And Vale has dark vision too, right? Yeah. So you guys can see.
Adler still has his blindfold on. He can only see 10 feet in front of him.
Okay. You can still see using your blindfold. You can see clearly you're walking down these stairs. The only one who's having trouble is Rourke, who is bumping into the wall and stumbling as he's walking down this stairwell. Ooh! Ow!
So just Rourke.
Just Rourke.
just
Adler?
He's holding onto his left hand, hitting the wall, and then walking behind Adler's, still holding his hand, hitting the other wall.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, ma'am. So Rourke says, Adler, why are we descending down into a mausoleum? I really don't want Hazel and Ash to be down here.
They found you. The bathroom.
You're telling me you can't smell that?
Now what?
Can I have Adler walk straight up to Ash against the wall, blindfolded?
I'm not up against the wall. I'm just standing in the middle of the room.
Can I have
He's
him
just
walk
standing.
straight up to him?
As you guys make it to the bottom of the stairwell, Ash sees these looming dark figures walking towards him. Hazel can see clearly that it is the rest of the party entering into the room, but Ash cannot. Adler walks directly up to Ash.
And then Ash swings.
No.
Unarmed strike. Go for it.
It's okay.
And we can all clearly see that Ash is punching Adler. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Do we all
That's
release hands? Are we no longer holding hands?
I think
Adler's
you're
still
still
got a tight
I
grip
think
on you
I'm
guys'
holding
hands.
on to. I think
You're
I'm still
holding
holding
on
on
to
to Vale's cloak or Vale's shoulder.
Aw.
But
It's a 12 to
technically,
hit.
you don't have to be holding hands now.
Yeah.
A 12 to hit.
That does not break my AC.
Okay. So
His hands are on
everyone
his
watches
side, just holding
as
them.
Ash, who is standing in the center of this room with his arms in L shapes on either of his side, just suddenly reaches out ta-ta, and tries to 1-inch punch Adler in the face. It swings and hits the air. What was that?
I have a feeling
Uh,
he's as
that
blind
was-
as I am.
That was Ash.
Who are you?
Do I notice that
Who are you?
Hazel is injured in any way?
Do they see me yet?
You would not see Hazel yet. She is lurking in the corner.
Like a prowling creature.
Chrysalis
It's me, buddy.
continues to. Yeah, I was about to say, Chrysalis continues to say, that was Ash, man. He's right there. He's right. I see him right there, standing right there.
Ash? Where's Ash?
Hang on, let me light a torch. He finally lets go of you guys' hands.
Can I
And-
swing again?
Yes. Yeah.
Is Ash just doing this for the love of the game? Or does
Just the love
like
of
does
the
he
no.
know that it's us? Is he suspecting that we're different? Like
No, you guys, 4 people that he can't see at all just walked into a mausoleum that he just killed 6 or 7 ghouls in.
Okay.
So
Hazel's just standing back, watching, trying not to laugh in the shadows as she's seeing this happen.
that is a 15 to hit.
It does not break my AC.
Damn, Adler,
So
you beast!
once again, Ash swings. He throws his punch. His punch collides with Adler's face, but all it does is his fist just kind of smushes into the side of Adler's cheek
Oh my
and
god.
just smears off.
By Aku. The real Ash would have hit me. Guys, I hope we're not getting ganged.
I'm gonna have now Hazel say, "Ash, it's them. It's Adler, Vale, and Chrysalis."
Wait, really?
and
She's not gonna approach and come out of this towards the
And?
torchlight.
And
She sees you back there. I didn't see you. You were kind of in the corner.
Hi, Hazel. I don't see you.
There's a torch on, Rourke.
What? You realize he's turned away and he's facing the stairway.
oh, it's fucking dark
Oh,
in here.
Hi.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. She-
But now that Hazel has revealed herself, Vale notices this really gnarly bite wound in Hazel's left arm.
He's gonna point at it dramatically and be like, "What the fuck is that?"
I have a question to ask you. Which hand is it again that has the green growing?
It is her left hand.
So left hand. So just where the bite happened? You said left arm was one that got
Yes.
bit? Okay.
Yep.
So she's like, oh, ghoul, got a bunch of ghouls ganged up on us.
You got ganged by ghouls?
Oh my god.
Well,
That's horrible.
She's like, I mean, if you want to phrase it like that, yeah, I guess we got ganged by ghouls.
Gang.
But they weren't. They were real ghouls, not doppelgangers. She was like, just bit me. I froze for a second, and Ash saved my ass. So
Let me see it.
Ooh.
it's kind of ugly. You sure?
You're about to be like, they tried to gang your ass.
she
The fuck
She
are
Thank you
approaches
ghouls
for
doing
saving
here?
her.
she approaches you, but she is keeping her hand wrapped around her glove, like where you like the wrist, as she's showing it to you. On my kind of upper arm, it's like torn to the leather armor, I imagine.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, and it's kind of ugly, and they're not fun to fight. Where have you been? Did you guys do exactly what I expected you were me doing and drinking all night?
I just want to say that I am completely sober.
She's like looking at you. You see like her gold eye just like looking at you.
And so
Not
am
lying.
I.
He's lying. I'm not lying.
I'm not. Rorik is not facing any of you. He's still staring at a wall.
Were they
He is lying. A liar is telling you this.
Were they drinking, Vale?
Yes. Give me your fucking arm.
She brings it over, still holding the wrist.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Very good.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do my second Healing Word.
Nice.
Actually, I did lose a good chunk of health points, so this is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, not that much, but still significant for me.
So it's 4d4 plus 3. Get all my little dice out.
Mhm.
God, I have so much.
As Vale is doing that, you see Hazel peering over her shoulder, and she's giving that sisterly stare to Chrysalis, and now is giving a really sharp and mean glare at Adler.
Chrysalis is actually approaching Hazel.
Does Adler still
Yes.
have his blindfold on?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that glare.
Nope. He's staring straight forward at Ash. Though.
That's gonna be 13.
13? Beautiful. I think that's exactly my damage that I took.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's exactly the damage I took.
As
Bless you.
Vale
Yo.
hovers his hand over this wound, as he wipes over it with his hand, it seals up and disappears.
Oh, thanks, Vale. She
And
puts it down.
Chrysalis was approaching Hazel.
Oh yeah, he does approach Hazel, and you can definitely smell booze all over his breath. And he's like,
Wine.
it's like, had the worst dream.
Dream?
And then he doesn't really elaborate on the dream, but you
You
kind of
mean-
feel him give you, like, grab you and give you like a really long hug, like he's not letting go.
She is kind of patting your back, and she's like, you mean one of your visions? When you
No.
meditate?
No.
Mm, it was- I don't. I'll tell you about it later.
And she
When
looks
we're
at Vale
alone.
seriously, and she's like, he hasn't dreamed in forever. He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a long story, but he kind of passed out after I punched the prince.
Wait, you punched a prince?
It's a long story.
Which prince?
The
The
f-
prince?
The fucky little one.
Oh my god. Are you did the guards see? Are they coming to kill you?
No.
No, there was just that guard that saw us going down the stairs.
Why would you punch him? What did he say?
We didn't punch the guard.
It's a long story, Hazel. But tell me why there's ghouls. Why the fuck is there ghouls here?
I did some spying. Yeah, I was looking into the little shit. The Zereth boy. I'm losing his name right now.
Boswell.
Boswell.
Thank you, Roy.
Yes, Boswell.
Chrysalis'
I was
eyebrows
looking.
twitch.
She's still holding him, by the way. Like she's still hugging him, and she's like, And I was talking to Ira and trying to talk to her handmaiden, and I got some interesting information. Nothing concrete, but Ira was crying in her room. She was really sad, and when I spoke, she thought I was Ira outside the door. I made some noise, so I turned to a spider, and I listened in. And because she's like, Ira, is that you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. She was sad and acting odd, and I heard Ira mention the father, and then she
Hazel?
got very defensive.
Hazel. We can debrief when we get back to the barracks. I just
Right.
want to know why the fuck there's ghouls here.
Okay, I was building up to it because it's a part of it. That's what happened. Okay, well, I saw Boswell looking out the window. She's like, saw Boswell looking out the window.
What she's saying makes perfect sense. There was a spider, and they punched the prince. She punched the prince, and she
No.
eavesdropped on some people. And what?
When did the prince
No.
kidnap you?
No, you're.
The prince kidnapped her.
Yeah, that's why we broke into
Is
the
that
building.
why you're in a mausoleum?
Did he hide you
Did the
down
prince
here?
bring you here?
Ash.
Minutia was in that room.
Okay, the reason we're in this mausoleum, I'm gonna help you out as well.
What?
This mausoleum is because
Thank you.
the prince guy saw some stuff out the window over here, and Hazel said to me, hey, we have to go investigate this stuff, so that's why we're here.
And I went to
Yeah.
Ash because.
In this graveyard, doing creepy stuff, crawling around gravestones and mausoleums, and we saw one, and we chased it onto the castle, and then we went back to where it came from, and we went in here, and that's where we are.
Thank you, Ash.
When did the prince kidnap Hazel?
That was you idiot. And she looks at Adler.
When did we kidnap Hazel?
What?
She now lets go of Ash, and I'm gonna punch Adler in the face.
Unarmed strike.
That's not gonna hit probably. That is 8, 9, 10,
He
11.
just-
11.
He just keeps going.
Whoosh. He is blindfolded, so that makes sense.
That is a miss.
I forgot he's still fucking blindfolded.
He's so blindfolded. He's just like ducks back. And
But there were ghouls down here. You fought ghouls?
and she, before saying anything, she just looks at Adler as she doesn't care if she missed or not. She's like, I have a fucking bone to pick with you. And we'll debrief later. And she looks over at Rourke and she's like, yes, ghouls. She like turns personality to nice.
Ah, that's very interesting.
And
very
there's
interesting.
a very tight crevice that they went into. I don't know if this place is useful or not. And she points towards this hole in the wall. I was gonna take a look inside because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can fit besides maybe Chrysalis.
Rorik stumbles over to the hole. Ooh, that's a hole. Well, this is interesting. Ghouls wouldn't normally be in a graveyard that's...
Why do you think I wouldn't be able to fit in it?
I figured the horns would get
We're the
stuck.
same height.
Okay, but
Actually, how
still-
tall is Vale?
the veil took offense.
I'm pretty sure
she's
he's five
saying
foot
your
about
horns are
10.
fat.
Actually, I think Hazel's taller. I'm pretty sure Hazel's way taller.
I just think the
Horns are
statement is funny because Chrysalis is like 6'1".
Yeah.
But he's skinny. He's skinny.
He's tall as hell.
She's thinking of like the width.
Oh,
Which is
gotcha.
quite insulting to Vale.
I'm wide.
Like, I mean, I'm
Well,
5'10"
saying
and
your
130.
horns are fat as fuck.
She's 5'10" and 130. So she's
She is taller than him.
damn. And she's like, I didn't mean
Only
you.
by
I
an
mean,
inch though. He's 5'9". I thought he was 5'7".
What's your
5'9".
weight? I'm so curious.
This is getting personal.
135.
God damn.
God, we're almost the same fucking weight. We're almost the same weight. And she's like, well, I figured, you're the horns, maybe, I don't know. The tail when they get like
But Vale is so lithe.
I'm quite literally an acrobat.
okay, then you can come along too. I don't care. I'm just saying that they
Wait,
came to
why?
there and that's who would probably fit.
Well, that's just interesting because
while they're arguing, can I just try and fit through this this wall?
sure, yeah.
Do I see him
yeah.
doing this? Do I see him doing this?
Roll perception.
Oh God, please.
Can I have Adler try to sense him doing it too?
That's a natural 20.
Oh my, never mind. I reserve.
That's a natural 20.
Rourke is standing in front of this hole looking puzzled.
Wow.
As Chrysalis kind of just brushes past him, and Chrysalis is hiking his leg up to get into this hole as Hazel whips her head around and sees him immediately.
Is he wearing his robe right now?
I always wear my robe.
Okay, I want to make sure because I'm going to grab
There's
the hoodie
not a
of the
lot of
robe.
stuff underneath it though, so don't pull it off.
I'm not going to pull it off, but I'm going to I want to try and make him walk in place. Like I'm just going to hold the robe as he's still trying to get through and just like going to hold the robe in place. And she's like, nuh-uh, no, not yet.
You said to fit. You said that you wanted me to fit through the hole.
I didn't say you should go first.
Sorry.
Sorry.
She pulls you back and she realizes her tone was a little rough and she's like, I just wasn't ready for you to go in yet.
You
We're
know,
still talking.
we really ought to let the king know about this. This is terrible. If he has a ghoul infestation in the graveyard, usually this wouldn't happen in a place that's properly maintained.
Well, and since he has one night challenge his crown, since it was wearing a wooden crown, she's gonna hand it over to Rorik, that wooden crown.
Oh, interesting.
Did you say that freak Boswell was responsible for this?
No, Chrysalis, I did not say he was responsible. I said he was. Well, Ash said he was looking at the window, and that's what I saw. He was looking at the graveyard and seemed perplexed or nervous.
Think we should interrogate him when we get back.
No, I'm handling it in a quiet way, Chrysalis. I think we should be careful. Especially since Vale punched the prince, we should even be more careful. Than just
I'm with you.
Ash, I'm just gonna go through. I'm just gonna go through with Chrysalis and Vale, and we're gonna take a look inside and see what's there. And if it's clear, maybe we could find a way for you to get through.
I could get him through.
Or you could smash it,
No,
but
no,
we
no,
have to
no.
be careful.
I could just shrink him.
Huh?
You can do that?
Yeah. And he finally takes the blindfold off.
His eyes are bloodshot, by the way.
Yeah, a Geico Gecko version of Ash.
It would be a no! Stop! I can't even stand that idea.
He's gonna sell some car insurance. She's like, I know you made him big, but small?
Yeah. I could reduce his little lizard butt. Get him right on through that wall.
See, right after.
Go ahead. She's like, are you okay with that?
Right after that, Ash is pulling out his deck of.
Oh no!
Tail's gonna kill the groom.
Oh my god. This might be their last night. She's still holding him by
God.
the back of his hood, too. She's just got Chrysalis just like, never.
And Rorik is ignoring all of this, gazing deeply at this crown you handed him.
Put it on.
Put it on.
I mean, like a dead thing was wearing this. It's gross.
How many
Fine.
dead
He puts
bodies have
the-
you looted?
Oh, I try to abstain from such horrible, immoral things.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
Put it on.
Well, I okay. He puts it on. It slumps over crookedly on top of his bald head. How's it look?
Really accents that shine.
Oh, really?
Mm.
I hadn't thought of wearing tiaras before.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, this belonged to a ghast. They're more powerful ghouls that lead packs of ghouls.
I get that you're aghast, but I mean,
it's
I'd
true.
really like to know what it is.
Wait, Oh, I see the confusion. Well, here, let me. And as Rorik is deliberating over this and explaining the phonetics of these words, Ash is pulling out the deck of wonders,
Ah, yes. Let's do it.
or deck of many things.
Oh, Deck of Wonders, actually.
Yep, Deck of Wonders.
Oh, it is a deck of wonders. Never mind. The deck of many things.
Yeah, if it was
he's just
Deck of
trying
Many
to.
Things,
We'd all be dead.
And then he goes,
How many should I draw? How many people are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5.
Oh no.
God.
My god.
okay, so the one and only card that he just pulled. Hold on.
One
He only
and
pulled
only?
one. Yeah. He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But first he said 1.
That's hilarious.
That is actually hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm dead.
God.
Mischief. You receive an uncommon wondrous item chosen by the DM. You can draw 2 additional cards beyond your declared draws.
Yo!
Or,
Nice.
What's he doing?
but I want that weapon.
Let's
I want
go!
Okay.
And by the
Go
way,
ahead
when
and
he
pull. Uh-huh.
when he pulls the first card, the case that the deck of cards is in snaps shut.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's only
He
getting
can only draw one a day.
one.
And he called the number he was drawing.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
So funny.
Too good. That's hilarious.
Hmm.
You know, this has usually worked out well for him. Even as much as it's against Hazel's chagrin, like to her chagrin, it actually worked out pretty well for him.
Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Suddenly, in Ash's hand pops a dark iron helmet, just the right size for his head.
Helmet. Interesting.
and you have received a dread helm.
Nice. I love dread helms.
Well, that's wonderful, Ash. Now that you've gotten that out of your system.
And may I say, tomorrow morning I'm having a group meeting.
Wait, what happened to my other 4 cards?
Group meeting.
Yep. And she's like looking at Adler, still his. He said he was blindfolded off. Now she's like looking at that glare at him.
Wait, what happened to his other 4 cards?
And she looks. She shakes her head at Ash, and she's like, "Well, you got a helmet, yay!" And she's gonna say, "All right, Chrysalis, Vale, follow me. We'll go in the wall, and we'll
I
see
want
what
to
we
go
see."
first.
In the wall. Right.
I mean, if you can fit. And she says,
I can fit.
and she looks back at you, and she's like, "Chrysalis, all right, but I'm right behind you."
I'm gonna try to like force my body through the wall.
She's like, I'm gonna make sure you go last, Vale, just because I want to make sure you get through safely.
I think you're just.
Wait, why
smoking.
are you all crawling into a hole?
Rorik, sit down. She looks at him.
Rorik promptly
on your
sits
feet all day.
down on the floor of the mausoleum.
He's really scared I won't fit.
I'm not afraid of that. I'm just saying in case. What if
You're
Oh,
doubting
is
my
it-
skills, Hazel.
Is it because of Vale's posterior?
No, his posterior is fine. It's it's just what if the horns get caught and you already chipped it, so
Yeah, and it's got gold in it now.
yeah, that's cool, but you chipped it, don't happen twice. And she's okay, Crystal.
And
She's
it's
like,
not like that was my fault. It was that fucking. I don't want to get into that.
Zell looked with some definitely interest in that too.
I thought you were all getting into that. The hole.
Hazel, get in the hole.
And she's seeing if Chrysalis fits, and then she's gonna be right behind him.
Whoa!
She's like, "Oh my god, does Chrysalis fit? Does Chrysalis fit in the hole?"
I don't
Does
know, man.
Crystal's fitting? Okay, I want. Oh God! All right.
What is going on?
I want Chrysalis to roll. Wow. I want Chrysalis to roll.
Beautiful.
I just need to preface, this is not me this time.
Yeah. It usually is, but no, not this
It's
time.
not me this time.
You're like proudly.
Contagious tonight. I want Chrysalis to roll athletics.
I blame Donnie for that one because he's the one who put that
18.
initially.
Damn.
Watch me not fit after all this talk.
Chrysalis peers into this crevice, and it looks like a tight squeeze, but he manages to push himself inside and begins maneuvering along the interior of this crevice without much issue.
All right, I'm trying.
Okay, roll athletics.
That is going to be a 16 flat.
Watching Chrysalis crawl inside, Hazel follows after him, and with equal ease, squeezes herself into this crevice.
She kind of looks back for Vale, seeing how he's faring. She's looking up towards the horns.
We're about to find out.
Athletics.
Oh. That is 17.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
nice.
so worried for a second.
I thought it was
Barely
it's
made
so
it.
funny. I would have laughed my ass off if you would have rolled a one.
Barely
The
fucking made
horns
it.
got stuck.
Boosted by your irritation with Hazel, you quickly climb inside and have squeezed yourself into this crevice as well and are sidling beside Hazel.
Well,
Told you I'd fit.
You ready, Ash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's got like a warm smile on his face and a hand on your shoulder. He's like, "Man, you only got a minute, so I hope it's not small all the way through."
I'm gonna put my dread helm on.
Ooh.
As you stick the dread helm on your head, Adler watches as your eyes turn red in color and begin to glow.
Mechagodzilla.
I don't like it.
Oh, spooky, buddy.
Yeah.
I mentioned it's shaped like the lizard, which is
Don't
kind
like-
of awesome.
The
The
lizard helm.
snout.
All right, I'm ready.
Well,
So I'm gonna cast reduce. It reduces you one size smaller than your current size. So if he's
one
large,
size smaller.
yeah, if he's large, he's medium now.
Oh, so he'll be medium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he looks like the doppelganger version of Ash, the Hazel Ash.
Okay.
Oh no, he got the gangs.
While
Oh,
reduced,
no.
he has
Yeah.
disadvantages
All
on
right.
strength checks and strength saving throws. Other than that, he's fine.
Okay.
And
So
it only lasts a minute.
Ash shrinks down to about 5'7" in height.
Damn.
You watch him shrink.
You also watch him book it.
He looks like the
He's got 1
lizards in the
minute.
desert.
They call me Rango.
Not Ringo.
Rango. So you're trying to squeeze into the crevice, right? Roll
That's a
athletics for
strength
me.
check, though, right?
I think athletics, no?
Athletics is strength based, right?
He should be okay because it's only strength and saving.
Oh.
Is it just strength check, like flat strength checks?
Yeah, and saving.
Or any? Okay. Because I can make sure. Because
Whoa, that's amazing.
Oh, Kevin's right. Strength checks and saving throws. Strength check.
Oh, that's not amazing.
Strength checks and strength saving throws.
This is a 12.
Okay. Okay. That's all right. It's all right. Because Ash, now 5'7", hoists himself up towards this hole and begins to try and squeeze his way into this
that
crevice.
is so cute.
And he can barely get past the opening. Despite being smaller, he is still girthy in width
Damn.
and is unable to squeeze himself into such a small crevice.
I mean, it makes sense. He weighs 285 pounds.
Yes.
Jeez, I forgot how big he was. Yeah, what she weighed.
Oh,
Oh, poor little Ash.
buddy, you're not gonna fit, bud. But the helmet looks nice.
Can I climb
If Ash,
out of the hole defeated?
Oh, poor
Yes.
Ash. That's sad.
yes. And as you look down, you realize this is the first time you've ever had to look up to Adler.
I rubbed the top of his head like a kid,
Oh my god.
just like instinctually.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He's so pint-sized. It makes him far less threatening. I feel like I could coddle you, Ash.
At this point, Ash takes out a dagger.
And also at this point, he's probably slowly growing back to his size.
It's only at 1 minute.
It's only a minute.
And it was just a fleeting moment.
He slowly rises.
As Ash begins to return to his normal form, Chrysalis, Hazel, and Vale are making their way deeper into this crevice.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Fucking separated once again.
Well, not for long.
You were going to say something else.
What the fuck did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were going to say, in these holes, yet again.
Oh my god.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, Hazel does look at, like, Kaz are scooting through, and she's like, we're just gonna scout ahead and see if any danger. If we make too much loud noise, I'm worried they'll attract them. But there was a lot, so let's be careful, and they do paralyze with their bites. I experienced it.
Okay. So, the three of you need to edge along this tight crevice. And Chrysalis in the front. You're making your way along, and this crevice appears to kind of make a turn to the right. You have to angle yourself around this curve. And as you make this right turn, you see that the opening widens, and you're staring out into what looks like a deeper interior of this mausoleum.
I'm gonna warn Hazel. I'm assuming she's a couple feet behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know that there's a turn coming up, and that basically the room is opening up.
She lets Vale know as well, kind of relays to Vale that we're turning.
So within a matter of moments, Chrysalis has stepped out into this room, and Hazel is now peering out into this room as well. Have Chrysalis do a investigation check.
Okay. Sorry, let me fix my camera real quick.
I still don't understand why
7.
the
Flat 7.
here.
Yeah, just a flat 7.
And what was that you just said, Sydney?
Oh no, at the Veil.
The veil. What did the veil say?
I still don't understand why the ghouls were here, because ghouls only congregate together when they're really, really hungry. Which, like, why would they be in a cemetery?
Well, they do
Or if they're
feast
being
on...
controlled by something.
They could be detecting something. I mean, they do feast on dead bodies, fresh ones, and maybe they've come for that.
Yeah, but that
Just to stay
cemetery was
inside.
old as fuck.
Maybe there's something more to it. He was definitely eyeballing this place.
Wait, Robert, you said investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Yeah, the flat 7.
7 flat, huh?
So, Hazel, now you step out into this room, and Vale is right behind you. All three of you are now standing in this deeper recess of the mausoleum.
What does it look like inside that we can see?
Both of you roll perception. Vale and Hazel.
Perception? I'm really bad at that, I think.
It's a 25 for Hazel.
It's probably not that much for me. Hold on.
Vale's perceptive.
No, he's not.
I mean, sometimes.
About certain things.
Does he need my blindfold?
Certain things.
11.
11. So as Vale's eyes adjust to this new area, Hazel scours it with her eyes. And This place, from outward appearance, looks older than the chamber that you just were in.
See? Old ass
But-
fucking cemetery. Old ass fucking mausoleum.
But you notice something. There's not of dust
I don't like
in this
it.
place.
Ooh.
There's no debris. And then you notice something else.
Oh god, what is it?
Along the walls, there are various entombed bodies. And along the floor, there are several large sarcophaguses that are placed along the floor. At least
Oh, we're fucked.
4 of them in this room. And you notice that one of them, the lid, has been pushed aside and off of it.
Only Hazel notices this?
Yeah.
Only Hazel
at the
does
moment.
at this point.
So one of them is open. Is that the one on, you said? Where is that placed again?
So let's say this room is about 25 feet. And right in the center of this room, amongst these 4 that are on the floor, the second one to your left has the lid off.
I'm going to. So you see Hazel as you were mentioning it, looking old and all these things. She's kind of just walks past Vale for a second, and I'm just gonna get a little closer to see if I can see a name on this sarcophagus. She
Okay.
seems. You just kind of see Hazel like interested.
So as you approach the sarcophagus, you probably look at it and see if there's any kind of markings on it. And similar to the ones that you encountered earlier, there are runes and elvish writings carved all around the sarcophagus and its lid. But it's old, and it's hard to make out anything clearly. But then you see it. As you approach, you can stare directly in to this sarcophagus, and inside, the coffin that lay inside of it is busted open. And within, you do not see a body entombed within. Instead, you see what's left of a suit of armor. This suit of armor appears to be, it has its arms folded across itself, and it appears to be lying in this coffin as if a body should be in it, but there is no body resting inside of this armor.
It's that fuck ass guard.
Now Hazel kind of quietly tiptoes her way back to Chris's and Vale, and very quietly she's like, "It's a full sarcophagus, like a whole. Oh, there's a bunch of graves," and she now starts pointing out each one to them, and the one is open, and there's a suit of armor in there, and it's empty. No one's in the armor.
What color was the armor?
So,
Could I tell?
Well, from what you could tell, it looked silver and perhaps elvish in origin.
Just seemed maybe elvish,
Okay, good.
but there could be
the
vampires.
the
in each
color
one.
is elvish. It's elvish color.
I meant it's elvish armor, Vale. It's.
Well, I'm just saying.
Do you
He
know what the
asked
color
what
of
color
armor
it
is?
was. He asked what color, and you said it was elvish. So,
Well, the color of armor is silver, Vale.
could be gold or bronze or green.
Chris looks like
Does
his
it-
head hurts
Does
very
it
much.
matter right now? And she looks at Vale. She's like, there could be vampires in each one of these coffins. We don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. So we need to get the fuck out of here.
No.
All of you roll
God.
a
Oh, no.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh god. We're all dumb.
That's a
Robert?
fucking 20 again,
no.
son.
What was
Whoa,
that?
nat 20!
Yes!
Oh
Go,
wow.
Chrissy.
That is going to be. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
That's a 15 for Hazel. She's got a 5+ in her saving throw.
15 for Vale.
Oh, good
As
job,
you
guys.
three are arguing, you suddenly hear a skittering noise.
Not one of those.
I
Again.
don't like skittering noises. Don't like it.
As if many different fingernails are tapping loudly along the ceiling.
Don't
Oh.
like the sound of that many fingers.
Shit! It's them. The ghouls. Quiet. And she's gonna look to them. And I'm gonna try and get up like near the wall and peer up.
As you get up against the wall and begin to peer up, see what's on the ceiling, Chrysalis is filled with revulsion and horror as he sees it before Vale or Hazel have a chance to. There is something wriggling along the ceiling, some kind of large creature. It's at first, bless you. At first, Chrysalis thinks that it's a snake,
Ooh,
and then he thinks it's some kind of giant worm.
what the fuck?
Am I still drunk?
And you're getting sober
It's a
quickly.
skink.
Okay.
It's a skink.
It's a skink.
It's a skink.
It's a skink.
And then as
I'm gonna try to read its mind.
okay,
Whoa, that's
I'm
wild.
gonna try to read its mind. And when I tried to do that I'm assuming I was dreaming earlier, right? So I didn't use the spell slot?
no, you did not.
Okay. So then I would be using this instead of for the first time, and then I would have to use it under spell slots if I use it again. So I can use it once per day without a spell slot.
Okay, very good. As you try to read whatever this thing's mind is, you're overwhelmed by
Sorry, I'm dying.
these surface thoughts of insatiable hunger and darkness. And you are suddenly filled with this glee over the taste and sensation of rotting flesh and the marrow being sucked from curdled bones.
I don't like that. He says that out loud. I don't like that.
And as you say this thing drops down from the ceiling. And with a loud thud, you see it before you, all three of you. It looks like some kind of giant centipede with dozens of legs. But as it rears up, it has two huge black fly-like eyes and 7 different lengthy tentacled arms lash out from its undercarriage as its antenna flicks around and examines the room, and its mouth opens into a large hole filled with rows and rows and rows of teeth. Everyone roll initiative.
Gosh.
Everyone?
Gosh.
Or just
Well, Vale, Chrysalis, and Hazel.
Please. 17. So 18.
I rolled a natural 1, so I'm gonna use my inspiration.
16.
Nice.
And I
No.
rolled another
No.
natural 1.
No.
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 Oh,
No, I literally watched it happen. Oh.
Okay, so what did Hazel and Vale get?
A for 5.
I got 18.
Sorry.
18?
Oh, me?
And yep, what was Vale's?
Oh, I think it was
16
15 or 16, yeah.
16. All right. So, as the group look at this horrifying creature, its many, many legs begin to skitter across the floor. And it once again rears up and lets out this airy howl as Chrysalis, being the first one to see this thing, is so shell-shocked by this thing that's so alien and unlike anything he's seen. There wasn't anything like this back in the Feywilds. And he's so horrified and disgusted by it that for a moment he's just petrified in fear. And as he gazes at this thing, it locks its two large insect eyes on him.
Oh no.
And all 7 of these tentacles unfurl as it lunges down towards Chrysalis. And we conclude our session.
Oh no.
Haven't
You
fought all
monster.
session. Don't do this to me.
Don't you dare do this.
Dude, when he said roll initiative, I thought that's when he thought I could.
I know. I thought he was gonna cut it there too. That was evil. Make us roll initiative and then cut
Yeah,
it.
Mario.
God damn.
Yeah, you're prepared for next time.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And I rolled a
for
nat
next
1.
time.
I don't know what's
God
coming.
damn it.
Twice.
Nice.
One
But you
twice.
rolled nat 20 twice as well tonight. That was
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
It's been an interesting
Weird
night for
rolls
that.
tonight, guys.
Yeah.
I would love to switch them out, though.
I was
would
about to
love-
scream for Ash so loud.
Yes.
Like right now, if it was my turn. I was about to scream
We
for
have
him.
to tear the rocks
Ash!
apart.
I'm already thinking of cutting,
What was that?
just swinging.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I already
Yeah.
figured that wall's gonna go down, and then we can get back.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll break through. And Adler, I feel like Adler will be more sober.
You got 2 big guys over there too.
But we don't even need that. I have a plan. It's okay. It's
Well,
not a good
well-
plan. It's a plan.
Best plans.
The best ones
But it's a
aren't.
plan.
Always the
Well-
best plans.
It's a plan.
We'll have to see what that plan is next time. See you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
That was a good one, guys.